So, brother, I started this call and I asked myself, Dennis, do you want, what are we gonna talk? Like, I started this call. I actually didn't start a call. Why you believe me, man, bro? I started this video and I said, Dennis, what are you gonna speak about? What are you gonna talk about today? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna talk about something that actually happened today. That I did a coaching call to a student, okay, and and I realized that so many. Thank you. I hope I didn't break the microphone. And this is actually not something that I realize right now, but this is something I'm realizing more and more and more and more and more, that I realize first on me and then on all the guys that I'm coaching. Okay? And money will money brings you happiness? Okay? This is the question, my bro. This is the big question. I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about that because I saw this guy and he was like, I saw his vision, because the first thing we work on when we work one to one is the vision. We work so much on the vision that this is the beginning of everything. Because I say them, brother, if you're here with me, it's because you want to make skyscrapers or you want to make like build normal apartments. Not that I want to make skyscrapers. Okay, if you want to make skyscrapers who are 1,000 meter high, you have to dig 500 meter tall, 500 meter deep. Okay, that's the first thing I say. So we spend a lot of time sharpening their vision, and then everything comes out by themselves. And the thing that I noticed with this guy, especially with him, but with so many of them, is that it was so focused on the Brabus. Okay, it was so focused on the Porsche. It was everything was focused on the idea that something external will make him happy. Okay, and you know what's the first thing I said to him? I was like, bro, you know what I hope? I hope that you're gonna. I hope like the worst thing. No, actually, that's what I said to him. The worst thing I can hope for you, okay? The worst thing I can hope for you is to make you achieve all those goals with this mindset. Because if you achieve all those things, if you have the Brabus, if you have that, and if you have that, and that, and that, all those exterior things, which is everything basically in your vision, you will realize that you're gonna get depressed. Okay, so the worst thing I can advise to people who are materialistic is to achieve all those materialistic goals, because they will realize that actually nothing will bring them happiness, and they will be fucking depressed, and then they're gonna lose all the motivation, and like now it's a normal pattern. I see this more and more and more. I'm not saying to you that you don't have to make money. No, I want you to make I want you to have hundreds of Brabus in your garage. Okay, I want you to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one yellow, one pink, one violet, one. Okay, that's what I want from you. I don't want you to be poor. Actually, money will not bring you happiness, but the lack of money is the evil of everything. Okay, so I don't want you to not have money. I'm not saying that. I want you to be so fucking rich that you're gonna ask me later question on Dennis, where are the banks in Cayman where you leave your money? Okay, like that I want you to achieve those to ask me those kind of questions. So this was the first thing I want to talk about, and then I was like, what instead if I talk about the 15 points, bullet points, secret, okay, that I paid a manifestation coach for teaching me on how to manifest everything. And you know what I decided? I'm gonna give both to you, my brother. This is gonna be the bonus. Okay, this is gonna be the bonus if you stay till the end. I know you always stay till the end, but still, I wanted to say that. Okay, so talking about money, we said money, my bro. Money will not bring you happiness. The lack of money is the root of every devil. Okay, I want you to understand that. Why money won't bring you any happiness? Money won't bring you happiness in life only because money is a consequence. Okay, only because money is not real. It's a not real consequence. Only because why money doesn't bring you happiness? Because it's nothing. because people believe that money is such a great thing till the moment they have the things that they want, they think that they need. After you have everything that you need, okay, you will realize that money is nothing. Like, there's a level after that for you. Making more money is nothing. I mean, it's normal. It's like you don't fucking speak so much about money. And this is what I see. Like, those guys are so obsessed with money, 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 money. Bro, the only reason why you care so much about money is because you don't have them. Okay? And you will never have them till you care so much about money. You're creating your vision, you're creating your life around something that actually, first of all, you will never make so much money if you focus on money, because after you have the Brabus, that's what I said to him. You know what? You believe now on the Brabus, on like you're gonna buy it and everybody is gonna see you, and like, bro, you're living in Dubai. This guy's living in Dubai. But you're living in Dubai, right? Yeah. How many Brabus did you see? Oh, so many. Okay, perfect. So, are you constantly all the day thinking about all those guys who have the Brabus? What's the name of the last guy who has the Brabus? I don't know. So you don't give a fuck about them, my bro. And nobody will ever give a fuck about you and your future Brabus. That's why if I give the Brabus to you right now, you will take the Brabus, you'll be like, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You will enter into the car, turn on the car, be like the most happy person in the world, and 30 minutes later, you're gonna you're gonna drive to the town, to the city in Dubai, and you're gonna drive one, and then 2 times, then 3 times, and then you're gonna be like, why nobody's giving a fuck about me? I have the fucking Brabus. I paid this car so much. I worked all my life for this car. Why nobody's giving a fuck about me? Because you think you don't actually want the things for you. You want those things for other people, my bro. So my question is, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have the Brabus. Again, I want you to understand that buying like those things, it's not like the vision, the thing. It's like normal. It's like, instead of buying the Kia, you buy the Brabus. Like, have you ever seen somebody who's like feeling so rich because he has a Kia? No. Why? Because it's normal. Okay, so I don't want you to feel rich because of a Brabus. I want you to feel rich without because you're fucking rich, my bro. Because your mind is rich, because you're moving there, because you're in the process, because rich is a state of mind. Okay, this is from Bob Proctor. Success is the it was something like the process toward moving towards a worth ideal, something like that. Okay, that's the meaning. So actually the success, first of all, there's no such thing as being a success, but you can be successful, and that's different. Why? Because success is not something static, it's something dynamic. Okay, it's a movement, it's a direction, it's a progression. Okay, that's what it is. If you see success, like life is like a bicycle. The single moment you stop, I don't know how to say it, ride it, is the moment you go off balance. Okay, so if you see life as something like static, my brother, you will go off balance, you will lose all the motivation. I remember so clearly, now that's my experience, but I know I'm not the first one, I'm not gonna be the last one. I hope you're gonna experience that if you're not gonna listen to my words, so you're gonna understand what I mean. One of my big goals in life was to bring my mother in vacation since I was a child. I was like, yeah, I want to be able to bring her in a luxury hotel and stuff like that. I literally brought her in Tenerife, okay, in a beautiful hotel. And Canaries Island were her dreams, okay. And that specific night I came there, I wanted to kill myself in the beach, in the rocks. Why? I was so fucking depressed. Why? Because I believed that the external thing would have made me happy. Okay? And when I asked this guy, brother, what is that you really want? I was like, Dennis, I can do everything I want. I just love making more money. I just love like making more money. I was like, bro, you're not seeing your goals. Like, with this mindset, you're only seeing the external thing. You only see, like, you're not seeing yourself from what you want, you're seeing yourself from what other people perceive of you. Because let me ask you that. What is, if I was Aladdin right now, and I'm asking this question to you, bro. If I was Aladdin right now, okay, the guy who can, you can ask everything and I give everything. There are not three. You can't ask me three things. That's a bullshit. Okay, that's bullshit. That's not true. I'm Aladdin and I can solve only one thing for you. And I'm like, brother, where do you want to be right now? Who do you want to be with? What do you want to do? And who are you right now? What? And I'm gonna give you that thing, and that thing is gonna bring you happiness. What do you choose? What is that thing that is gonna bring you happiness now? And 99% of people don't realize that actually none of those things that they want is actually gonna bring them happiness. Because when you think this way, because when I ask you a question like that, you stop thinking in terms of lack, you start thinking in terms of fulfillment, in terms of wholeness, okay? You start thinking in terms of wholeness, and when you start thinking in terms of wholeness, you want money only because you don't have money, okay? You want money because you are living in lack, okay? So when you're gonna live in wholeness, you want more money, but it's not like desire, it's like normal. It's like normal, okay? That's the best way I can describe it for you, okay? It's like doing more, and it's not even for the money, because after a while it's all the same. It's for the process of making it. It's for what you're doing. And so many guys are stuck on this idea, and sometimes I'm like, Dennis, don't even talk about that anymore, because they're not gonna understand it till they fucking experience how bad it is to achieve all their goals with the belief that like the external things will make you happy. Okay? So now, what I wanna say with that? What I wanna say with that is, first of all, stop thinking in terms of scarcity, because if you start thinking in terms of scarcity, like, Dennis, how can I do that? How can I do that? How can I do it? How can I make 10K a month? Brother, do you ever realize that 10K a month is like nothing? Like, can you imagine how small is your mind in a world full of, this is abundance, brother. This book is abundance. This book is abundance. This watch is abundance. This, bro, everything around you, whatever you see is abundance. This window is fucking abundance. How can, like, if you say that I want to make so, like, 10K a month, do you see how desperate you are, my bro? Do you see how you are being so desperate for nothing? Actually, bro, 10K a month, do you realize that is nothing? So this 100K a month is nothing, brother, is fucking nothing. Nothing, man. Do you see how much abundance is out there? Can you see it? Can you see it? So this shows you, if you're like that, if you're asking this question inside of you or outside of you to somebody or to me, this should show you that you're living in a scarcity mindset. Okay? So now, I want you to stop thinking this way. Like, then how do I do it? I'm gonna ask you this question, and you answer, you reply with what you really want, my bro. Okay? So if everything could bring you money, and now you have, okay, let's suppose you have access to every amount of money you want in the world. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And if you're like, oh, now I'm gonna enjoy it, it shows you, first of all, you're not gonna enjoy it. I guarantee you that. Second of all, this shows you that you're actually doing things for money, not for the process. And money, as I told you before, will not make you happy, because it's only a consequence of you being happy while moving towards something, a worthy ideal, okay? What is your worthy ideal? What is that worthy ideal that you have? What is that image that you have? What is that visualization? Okay, being successful is not achieving that, is the process towards that. Is the process of moving towards that. That's it. It's not a ultimate state of being. It's not. No. It's a process. And believe me, brother, not because I want you to believe me because I'm Dennis, because there's a packet, like, that's everybody, like, I couldn't understand it. Everybody was telling me that, and I couldn't understand it till I felt it, till I experienced that there's nothing